I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like some of the African American people, they are obsessed with race and skin color. I don't know if it's just me.
Americans are obsessed with race. As an outsider looking in, I live in Mexico and I'm from Mexico. It's so crazy to me how obsessed with race the US is. Like every time I watch US news media, they always talk about black on black crime, white on black crime, black on white crime, etc. But to me, it's just American on American crime. Like you guys are all Americans. And it's even crazier that when I see how the US tries to like subcategorize people, oh, African American, Mexican American, Chinese American, Asian American, XYZ. But like, aren't all of you guys American? Like, what do you guys call white people? Like, aren't they like European American? But like, you guys are just obsessed with like subcategorizing and race. Like here in Mexico, like if someone commits a crime, if a Mexican commits a crime against another Mexican, it's just a crime. Like we don't got no blanco on moreno crime, no moreno on blanco crime, mestizo on mestizo crime. We're just Mexican on Mexican crime. Like we're all just Mexican. You know, we're not obsessed with race like that. Like what the heck would I be in this case? Would I be a Hispanic, white, Latino? Like what even is that? Like here in Mexico, I'm just Mexicano, soy Mexicano y punto. Like I'm just Mexican and that's it. You know, there's black people here in Mexico and they're just Mexicans. You know, they're just Mexican. There's lighter people and they're just Mexican. Like it's not a whole race thing down here. But anyways, guys, it's just something that I wanted to see your guys' perspective on. Let me know what you guys think.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really think it's very important to get to know why such things happen in America. And the thing is, such behavior majority of the times you're not going to find it in black people where they're going to be categorizing that, oh, this white American. I mean, if we are to be sincere and open about all of this, you will always hear it on the news everywhere. It will always be loud in everyone's ears and it will be in everyone's faces, the word African American or black American. And that will be coming from the other race. But the thing is, I don't think it's something we can really live without because America is in that situation right now where the divide is very big. Not even right now, like from the beginning of day one. And I don't think African Americans want to prove to everyone every single day to remind them that, oh, I'm black, I'm African American. I don't think they should even have to live thinking of their skin tone each and every day. But the reality is, America, as we know America, a black person is always going to be called by their name and singled out, right? So, in other words, makes sense, but how do we avoid it? I don't know. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Natskunda Esther. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Y'all don't mind the shadow behind me. Electricity is gone and I'm using a torch. But if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this topic today. Do you think black people are so obsessed with race? Most especially singling themselves out as African Americans. Do you think that is something black Americans are just too invested in, or do you think just by default there is no way they can escape it because each and every single day their country reminds them? I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, but let's watch this video and compare.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like some of the African American people, they are obsessed with race and skin color. I don't know if it's just me. I was working a few days ago and I had a customer. He was African American, he was black, and he asked me, oh, what's your first language? Because it's obvious that my first language is not English. I just moved to this country like a year ago. So I told him, oh, my first language is Spanish. And he asked me, oh, so you're Latina, where are you from? And I told him, oh, I'm from Dominican Republic. So he told me, oh, you're black. But he said it like, you're black. And I was like, okay, is there something wrong with that? Should I feel bad about it? And he was like, no, but a lot of Dominican people, they think they're not black, but they're black. And I was like, okay. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are just miserable. And they're not happy with what they are. And then they want to make sure that other people are miserable too. And they're not happy either. You know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, because in my country we don't really think about race or skin color, or in Dominican Republic people don't care if they are like Hispanic, Caribbean, black, Afro Latinos. We don't care. We don't care about this kind of stuff. We don't really think about that. Over there, we're just happy. We're just happy people. We are too busy being happy to be thinking about this kind of stuff. You should be happy too. Papi chulo, just be happy. Practice this. You will like it. You will like the feeling. Practice happiness and stop being miserable about what you are. Just be proud of what you are. I wouldn't imagine myself like asking people where they're from and making sure that they know what they are. It's like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from China, so you're Asian. Oh, I'm from Colombia, so you're Latina. I'm from Africa, so you're black. We don't care about that. That's not my business. I don't care what you are. I don't care how you feel about your race. So stop being miserable. Life is not that serious. Don't take life so serious. Jesus Christ. Just be happy and be proud of what you are.
Americans are obsessed with race. As an outsider looking in, I live in Mexico and I'm from Mexico.
I have a really big problem when people go online and say that their country doesn't have a race problem, especially when we're talking about Latin America, because I'm sorry, but any country that was made on the oppression of Native American people while bringing in slaves and forcing on European ideas is going to have race issues, and that's literally the entire continent of North and South America. So, of course, Latin America is going to have race issues. While in the US, a lot of racial issues are like right in your face, I feel like in Latin America, a lot of them are like very much, if you don't notice it, you just won't think of it. And especially if you look like this, it is very easy to ignore the racial issues that are going around all around the community, y'all. But also, if you look around Latin America, it is so prevalent to the things you watch, to the words you say, to even the jokes. It's everywhere. Like, saying there's no racial issue in Latin America is crazy, especially when there is a term called mejorar la raza. Or the fact that there's barely any representation for Native people or Black people when it comes to a lot of these Latin American media channels. Or like even on this app on TikTok, how there was this one trend I remember where these people get a Black friend, turn off the lights, be like, where's my Black friend? Where's my Black friend? Turn the light on and be like, he's right there. Like, in the English-speaking world, we know that that's very anti-Black, but in the Spanish-speaking world, it's just like, overlooked, they don't care. I've even spoken about these racial issues in Latin America with people who are not Black Latinos, and they will just ignore the issue. They just don't care. They think like it just doesn't exist. They're like, well, I don't see it, so it's not a thing. Weird. Y mira, yo hablo español. Siento como cada tiempo yo hablo español es una prueba. I feel like I'm always tested cuando yo hablo español porque soy negro. Like, they think I just can't do it, and it's very weird. It's very strange.